Yo, what's going on, people? It's the IT channel, man. Inconvenient Truth. This is it. I got one little big problem. Yes, I said one little big problem. This actually wasn't going to be my introduction to my channel, but this is one of the things that I've really been experiencing. And it needs the truth. It needs the inconvenient truth, because, us as people, we need to wake up and understand that, we complain all day, but we don't want to be a solution to the problem. But we're always a problem to the solution. Now, I have many different professions, but two in particular, which is one, construction, and two, being dental assistant. And, both are, professional fields, where you're supposed to be professional, because you're dealing with people. But I'm speaking in reference to our people in particular. Why is it that we always have to keep the hood within us? Don't get it wrong. We all come from the struggle of poverty or whatever the case may be. I understand that. But when it comes to being professional, you got to learn how to step outside of that. And even if it's definitely instilled within you, learn how to separate the two. Learn how to code switch. Why is it that it has to be animosity? I was on a job the other day, and two guys were literally arguing over which neighborhood was the toughest, who had the highest crime rate. And then I can go switch it to the medical field when I was, it's predominantly surrounded by women, And the one lady, she walked in and she looked pretty good to me. I'm like, man, I know good looking women when I see one. Well, the girl automatically just started talking about her, Oh, she thinks she this and she thinks she's that. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, what the fuck is the problem? Excuse my language, but this is ridiculous, man. And then you wonder why people look at us and they treat us a certain way. They treat us a certain way. And when I say us, I'm not speaking to us really as a whole, but one bad apple will spoil a whole bunch. So, you can only be treated how you present yourself, really. So start to present yourself with some respect, man. And then you run around all this, listen to this rap music. I used to work with this one guy, right? His morning wake up wasn't coffee. Instead, it was weed and a rapper who I won't say. But it was a destructive rap. It wasn't some type of, constructive rap, And then I would notice that his mood would change. He'll be on this gangster mode all day. Listen to this, shoot him up, I want to kill somebody first thing in the morning, man. You are what you eat. And I hate to sound so cliche, but at the end of the day, this is really what it is. And then even for the, the men, we want to run around here, 1 minute you talking about, oh, Black Lives Matter. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, that's until you want to kill somebody, then their life don't matter, right? You don't want to walk around talking about Dracos and, carrying a gun every 5 minutes. You don't even need a gun. Stay the fuck out the trouble. Stay out the way, And then ladies, same thing. You want to run around with the tights on and body yaddy and all this other crazy shit, and point blank get mad. I seen a lady, right? She had, it looked like some type of see-through cat suit on, I guess, one piece. And all the guys was looking at her, including me. But then she gets upset when the guy was like, yeah, damn, baby, but how can you get mad, babe, when you specifically wore that to get looked at, And this is why, predominantly, black women in particular get looked at as nothing more than sex symbols. You understand something? And I'm speaking to men and women now. We run around here trying to get this street cred, the men run around here trying to get the street cred and run around and killing everybody and shooting everybody right and slinging drugs. Get on Facebook, get on Instagram and thinking you the boy. Yeah, that's temporary. That's until, they come lock your ass up. And then you sit in the cell and you wonder why the hell, ain't nobody helping you out, because nobody really cared about you. You're just another story to talk about at the time, for those who really give a fuck about what you were doing. And then the ladies, you want to run around here stripping, tricking, showing your body off, getting on social media. But none of that really matters, because a man's going to approach you in that manner. He's not going to approach you as a lady of respect, as a lady who has some type of morals and, qualities or whatnot. They're only going to see you for what you show, which is your body. So they want to hit that. Listen, this is the inconvenient truth. This is just what it is. So I'll tell it like it is. If you don't like it, well, unsubscribe. But that's the reality, man. And this is something that really needs to be fixed, because, as a black man, I think one of the worst things, is to have to go through it with your own people. And then on the turn, you know, you have to go at it with the government. You know, we all know the agenda, and I'm not trying to sound cliche once again for the second time, but, you know, point blank, they're just trying to just lock us up and put us away. The other day, I think I was in the salon, and I wasn't getting my hair permed. I was just ready to get my hair twisted. So I heard the ladies talk about, you know, oh, black men ain't this and black men ain't that and this and the third. And I stopped the conversation. I said, let me tell you something. I'm gonna kill this whole convo right now by telling everybody in here that black women could complain about black men all day. Black men could complain about black women all day. But us as a culture, our culture is done. It's done until we really wake up and realize, you know, and be conscious. Instead of being conscious, you know, for recognition. Instead of doing it, you know, for notoriety, I guess, or for fad. You walk around with your kente cloth and your little dashikis and your Black Lives Matter face mask and all this other bullshit, but you don't live up to it. Until we understand and really realize that we need to live up to it, our culture is going to permanently be destroyed. And shit, we don't need the cops to come shoot us. We don't need, you know, the lawyers or the judges or whatever the case may be put us in jail. We don't need that. We do it ourselves. We're doing a damn good job of it. Listen, I'm not going to beat the topic in the head. Like I said, this wasn't even going to be my introduction to the channel. But this is one that needs to be said and need to be said. There's a lot of more content, you know, definitely ready to come out. So definitely stay tuned. Definitely subscribe. And this is going down. And thank you for being truth, man. Y'all have a good day.